Hello, chat. It's time for an opera. Do you like operas, chat? I like operas. Hello, Tanky. Hello, Zach. Metaphor definitely sold at least 10 copies. And I bought 2 of them.
That's true.
It's true. It's not even a joke. I bought
Those
2
things.
I bought 2 copies of Metaphor. Because it is Game of the Year. Every year. For 10,000 years. But anyway, nonsense is about to happen. Especially German operas that can last for 4 days. Now that's content right there. Think of me on my way to make a reaction video to a 4-day German opera. I have so much video. How's the boys? How are the boys doing?
What's wrong, Del? You've been quiet for a while now.
That lance they handed over, you think it's real? Can't say for certain, but I didn't feel any magla flowing through it. Can't see it. Exactly. How do I explain it?
I know what you mean, though.
Not me watching you at the end. I mean, like, that's your choice.
Magla, right? Hard to believe they'd worship that thing as a relic.
Then maybe... You think they made some kind of fake? Even in that short time on the island? Shite. How'd they? Either way, we have to tell Lord Luis.
No need. He'll have noticed by now, most likely. Not like they're any real
no.
Yeah, there's no way he didn't
Most
notice.
likely. That good enough for you, brother? Del. You remember they talked all that helping anyone in need? Something like that, anyway. Seemed proper daft at first. Seemed naive to act like that kind of thinking could actually fix all the broken, cruel, unjust shite in the world.
That's because it can't.
Well, yeah, obviously, but... What was it we actually wanted in the first place? Equality? Or justice? This lot's working towards a future, and God help me, I started seeing it. Maybe what they're fighting for is something better than what Lord...
That's enough, Baz. Joke or not, you'll get yourself killed.
But them not even helped you out a few times, Del. That really impressed me, like...
Saved your damn life.
I don't know how to say it, but... It was like a feeling I haven't felt since we started working for the Count.
You know Lord Luis plans to take Forden out during the Saints' Day festival. Neither of us can afford to get distracted right now.
Should you be saying that out loud, Dal?
Things are about to get messy.
Yes, you're right. You're so right. You have no idea how correct you are.
So that is the side they serve. Let us teach them that even the best laid plans will go awry. Whether Fordens or our fallen kings. It was splendid entertainment while it lasted.
Uh-oh.
However,
Yeah, no, there's no way he didn't fucking know.
Here.
Uh-oh.
And the age of a new king draws nearer.
My fucking nervous stimming is gonna go so high, dude.
How you can tell how well written a thing is how nervous these fucking fictional dipshits make me.
Will be kicking off very soon.
Hey, Batlin.
On the eve of the festival, we'll be holding a dedication ceremony. On the church's authority, we'll be offering the gathered divine relics to God. And
What?
It sounds like the candidates had a tough
Cool.
time this go around. Lots of new info coming in even as I speak. From candidate Rudolph, a legendary nail, lost to history. From candidate Julian, can you believe it? Cloth garb said to have been worn by a saint. We've got artifacts of all kinds pulled from obscurity into the public eye. Archaeologists everywhere are positively vibrating, folks.
I'm vibrating, but in a different way.
Everyone's lips.
I'm negatively vibrating, I would say.
I'm anti-vibrating.
Official participation. As a matter of fact, a candidate working under Luis has reportedly acquired a phenomenal divine relic from a mysterious and exotic island. Meanwhile, candidate Forden too may have claimed what is said to be the most glorious relic in history. Will we finally
Well, he would
see
say that.
a head-to-head
He would always say
competition
that.
between our top candidates? Only the coming days will tell.
So Luis has finally made his move. Won't take him that long to catch up, I bet.
Yes, but
I can
I
only
also can't
type
imagine
of thing
Santa
because
Fe's
of oily
Forden
pizza.
losing.
Don't
We're about
oil
to
your
see a
keyboard
clash of
for my
giants.
sake, please.
This will be no minor bout, that's for certain.
Oh, hey, look, it's above freezing today.
Right. That's everyone.
Bum, bum, bum.
Let's go over the plan one last time. First, infiltration. Juna's got full rights to be in the venue, so she'll unlock the service door for us to sneak
American
in.
pizza.
When
What
it's
do you mean
time,
American
I'll
pizza?
call the guards outside. That'll be your window to sneak in.
Gallica, you, and Yufa. You three will head to the rooftop, where you'll get down to the chandelier.
When I start my solo on stage, the lights will dim. That should be enough cover to hide whatever you're doing.
Don't worry, I'll be with you.
As for us, it's just as I explained last night. Luis said destroying Yufa's home would have been a necessary sacrifice. Like mine. If power's all he thinks will change the world, then we'll use power to stop him.
Should we fail, though we may survive the ordeal, we will have no more leads to pursue. This will surely mark our final mission.
I doubt that very much.
I've been trying to keep them dwelling, but I can't help but think of Grius. Sorry to bring that up now.
Even I have my fears. But let us remember him only by his truest wish.
We'll make sure this succeeds. For a world without tyrants.
Well, see you at the show.
So begins our last mission, then.
So
Let's get whatever we need to prepare
it's
and
not
head
the
over to
last
Opera
one,
House.
I promise.
Hey guys. I know how it's going right now, but I promise it's not.
I
It
know.
ain't.
I know
This-
how fiction works.
I've experienced stories before, unfortunately for you all.
I've seen a narrative. Finally settle this score with
It'll
Luis.
be okay.
You'll be fine. I know you'll be able to do it. The Opera House is located in the highest point in the city. It'll be just you and Yufa in there. So make sure you both are geared up for anything.
Oi!
Oi! Hey, Loveless, what's
What?
up? Never forgive you, the score will be settled. He won't even talk to me.
Now what am I to do?
What now?
Sounds like a lovely time.
Let's see, do I have healing? Yufa definitely doesn't have healing. Means I will have to be the healer. Oh, hey, I've got an extra inheritance slot. Do I have a healing ability?
I mean, you did have healer on him for a while.
Yeah, I've got Medi. I don't have tier 2 healer.
Is that something you're willing to invest in?
No, because I don't believe. I don't believe we will actually need it. I'm banking on this.
Hey,
And you could always save before you go in, just in case.
I imagine they'll give me a save point.
How grand. How
Yeah.
grand.
I mean, like, it's kind of clear.
How grand.
How grand! Because I think that whatever happens here puts us into Act 3, whatever.
That's
Whatever that means.
Whatever that means in
Like-
the greater scheme of things.
I think Louise is definitely going to kill Forden.
Yes, I think so. I think you are correct. Oh, hey. It's Michael, or whatever. Milo. Oh, it's you. Made it all the way into Montario in one piece, did you? Not bad. Consider me impressed. But you know that the competition in this tournament will only get more brutal from here on out, don't you? Tell me, have you seen Loveless yet? You best keep an eye on him. What? Is Loveless gonna try some some shit? What's going on?
Just sublime.
Oi there.
Hello there.
You're at the Blue Sky Bridge. Only those with permits are allowed on this road. Expanding the road to support the passage of gauntlet runners, which means you'll be able to cross the road as soon as construction is finished. Why, that could take a few years. I don't know what this game is, but the spelling of floating lamppost has me hooked. I'm glad. That is pretty cool. You're right. But also, hello, welcome. This lamppost.
That's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
No, isn't that something?
Well, let me through.
It is something.
You there?
Aren't you? Oh, sorry. But security is strict here. Not even candidates can enter without a defined relic to dedicate. Well, we gave Luis the lance, so I guess getting in the front entrance is out. Well.
Ah, closure.
Not because you're gonna watch it. What's in the front doorway? There should be a service door nearby. Once the time comes, it'll be up to Juna to do something about the guards by the service entrance. I see.
Ah, closure.
No, I mean, I imagine. Is the service entrance downtown? Or is it over to the left? Oh, wait.
How far?
Blump, 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 blump.
Beg pardon? Check this
Ah!
out.
This here's the service entrance. Juna's supposed to do something about the guards before the night of the performance. Wanna wait till then? I guess? Ready to
Unless
do
you have
this?
something else to do.
From here on, it'll be just you, me, and Yufa. You won't be able to contact the others. Make sure your equipment is where you want it before we set out. We're ready to go as we are. Alright. Follow the plan and wait here.
Probably behind that convenient stack of boxes.
Large stack of boxes. Just for me.
Got it.
Alright. Guards have left their post. Juna has done a job admirably.
Onward.
And she has unlocked the service entrance for us. Let us enter and remain unseen.
Ooh.
All right.
Infiltration successful.
So,
Don't say that out loud.
This way should lead backstage. From there, climb to the roof and then atop the chandelier. What if I just said infiltration successful every time I walked into a building? I'm en route to the auditorium on the other side. And lure those brothers out somehow. Roll and I will secure an exit route with all speed.
Yeah.
We split up from here. Let's do our parts and regroup. Good luck.
let's go.
Okay, let's go.
All right.
Alright, let's start the operation. We just need to get on that chandelier and be in position before Juna finishes singing. Look, and a large thank you for the follow. And to get on that chandelier, we need to reach the roof? That's right. Juna laid it out for us. We head backstage and we should be able to go up from there.
Time to go.
Understood. Let us be on our way then.
First,
There's a lot of people down here. That other candidate. What's one of Louis's dogs doing here? Those are different guys! The dogs are different guys from me! Master Godot's monk army is guarding the opera house, so don't go getting any funny ideas. Oh, I've got a really funny idea, dude. You're not ready.
You have no idea how funny my idea is.
It's so funny, dude. You know Whoopee Cushion? Way funnier than that.
Way funnier than that.
I hear His Eminence Forden has acquired a magnificent divine relic. With that, his victory is all but assured. Perhaps, but I have no doubt Louis has something up his sleeve. To achieve such success at his age, we can't count him out. The place is absolutely littered with lost items today. This is no surprise with all these people here. I've got lots to do, but I can't pick up at each and every one. If you find something, it'd be a big help if you could return it to its owner. Okay. I need that
Steal everything from the ground. You got it.
When did it fall out? God, what a disaster. Saints' Day's festival is held once a year on the day God descends to the monolith. The feast is held to welcome him. We offer our most intimate prayers. This opera house was built specifically for Saints' Day, in fact. Now come, renounce your allegiance to Luis and pray with us. God even forgives filthy elders like you. Close your eyes.
You can't just say closery after saying that and think it's okay.
Realistic simulation.
What am I to do?
Oh dear, I can't host the dignitaries in these shoes.
Yes? That gives me an idea.
These divine relics are mostly junk, are they not? What strange people the pagans are, valuing things like that. I will surely see a reason once His Eminence seals the relics away. Discarding those warped teachings and converting to sanctism is the only path.
What is it?
You have some business with me? Have you know I'm not swayed by an elder candidate. I proudly support Rudolph and his vision of Rosant rule. Besides, wouldn't you say there's something rather alluring about such a severe man? No. I hate to break it to you, lady. Fascism is not hot. It's kind of repulsing, even.
It's cringe.
It's cringe. I'm gonna just fucking throw a wadded up piece of paper at Rudolph when he rolls it out. It just says cringe with a finger pointing at him. Loveless, that puerile purpose buffoon, yet refrains from dropping out of the race. Purpose are a foolish tribe to begin with, but the longer that man remains, the bolder they grow. How irritating.
Who knew the racism town would be racist?
Babe, that's all of them! Lord Milo's participating in Saints' Day this year. I'll have longed to gaze upon his divine features once more. My father told me to support His Eminence, but I don't care what he says. My feelings for Lord Milo are a tide that cannot be disturbed.
Why is this happening?
His Eminence Forden is of course a fine candidate, but Professor Julian is, in the end, is most fit to be king. He appeared to obtain divine relic with no trouble at all. Despite this, he remains unpopular. It's curious. I suppose it indicates just how unintelligent the masses truly are. Tragic. We need an enlightened ruler, as Professor Julian says. What? Indeed, sorry, in the middle of something. Come back later. Dismissive, aren't they? I guess they're busy preparing. Yes?
Done it now.
Still in there? How long are you gonna make me wait? Feels like D&D when you've missed 5 sessions. Well, actually, it's closer to D&D when you've missed 20 sessions, considering this is the 21st stream in this game. Especially considering this is definitely probably climax of Act 2, like we were talking about earlier. If we're approaching a classical 3-act structure. Not here either. Damn, where did I drop it? Where could it be if he dropped it?
Say.
The monk army seems to be on high alert today. They've even brought guard dogs along. Perhaps it's because of Luis is here, but the royal magic would prevent any sort of assassination, would it not? Well.
Apparently no.
Suppose. I'd from that roguish crier. Did you really go all the way to the pagan islands for a divine relic? Crier said you found something amazing on the island, but he's just spinning tall tales, isn't he? Or was there? Oh, he was there. He saw it.
Speaking of which,
Well, the rumors.
He wasn't there for the dragon, but he was there for like the other cool stuff that happens.
Yeah.
He was there for the human.
They say that you killed the sea monster outside Brylehaven, which means the head His Eminence brought to the exhibition was fake. Elder spitting in the church's face. You're an interesting fellow. Thanks.
I'm not doing it on purpose. I mean, I am, but
partially.
It's not my fault they keep lying.
I'm starving. I should have brought something to eat. How could someone call Milo be evil? Now, to be fair, Milo is not our concern at the moment. He's kind of a small fish.
Look.
I don't know. I'm starting to get the feeling that he did something and then told Lovelace that we did it.
Ah, perhaps. There's the door leading backstage. We should be able to access the roof from here. So with this guy standing in front of the door muttering something. Has something happened, do you think? Oh, bollocks. Did I drop it somewhere? Hey, is something wrong? Oh, no, it's just I seem to have dropped my keys somewhere. Now I can't open this door. Of all times, it has to be when we're busy beyond belief. Guess I'll have to go get the spare. How can a fish be a ruler?
Well,
well, if it's a foot long, you can put the markings on it. He left, and now we got a locked door to deal with.
I think you'll find that I can draw on any fish I please.
That man works here, I suppose, and he dropped his key. So finding it will get our plan back on track. Let's scour the area. We also might ask the patrons about a key. In such a crowd, someone is bound to have seen it.
Then...
You're not serious. Ridiculous.
Well, considering there's a, here's like a string of some sort. A leather string. Can't go around picking up a little thing on the mission to assassinate an autocrat. Perhaps it will prove useful. Let's hold on to it for the moment. Mark it with 12 inches.
You bet there's a fucking...
It's a foot.
You bet there's a fetch quest in here right now? Are you about to fetch quest something? Are you about to do a trading quest?
Yes. Seems like a small gold tooth. Gold tooth? How did something like that end up on the floor? Our search is yielding more peculiar items than keys. Appears to be a silver necklace.
What's this?
Wow, that's a nice necklace. It might be important. I imagine it belongs to someone around here.
What am I to do?
Oh, rotten luck. My shoelace has to break now of all times.
Good news!
The Grand Theocracy officials have already gathered. I can hardly tend to them on my with my shoelace like this. That's right. We picked up a string earlier, did we not? Perhaps she can make use of it. I handed over the leather string. Use this? Well, I suppose it could be a shoelace replacement. Thank you. I had a more proper reward for you, but I don't. Still, this cake's famous here and tasty, I promise.
Oh, yeah?
Cool. These are all key items.
Yeah. Finished my pizza. I hope it was good. What was on your pizza? I will judge you for this harshly. My name is Alice Pizza. I'm positively hideous without my tooth. This is a disaster.
That reminds me.
You didn't pick up golden tooth, or I can't imagine it belongs to anyone else. I handed over the gold tooth. I found this on the floor. Please don't put it in your mouth immediately. Oh, my tooth! You spied my distress and sought to rectify it, didn't you? I'm saved! Now I can socialize without appearing to be some gap-toothed yokel. Thanks, take this key! I picked him up in the corridor earlier. Couldn't risk telling the attendant. With a gap in my teeth, can you imagine? Make a reward if you return it. Oh, and don't worry about me. I'm fine now. My smile can sign. Hey, this is the key we're looking for, yes? We found it. I feel like our rewards seem more like errands. That's almost an intro, I guess. Let's go and try this key out. Yes, but like, what if there
Watch, it was a different key.
Well, I want to check on the other people, because we have to help everybody in need.
You have to help everybody. You got it.
It's true.
Why is this happening?
I'm a kind, heartfelt individual.
I've done it now.
How long does it take to change? The play's gonna start soon. Is something the matter? You seem rather troubled. That dancer won't leave the dressing room. I left my script in there. I need it back. I don't think I can help with that unless the cake lady has something for me. Hey, cake lady. Oh, she's gone? Oh, no, there you are.
Yeah, she gave you the cake.
No. I'm starving.
Oh, I see.
Why don't we give her that cake? I think we're so focused on the mission to eat it anyway. Kind of with Altair cake. Oh my, is this one of Altair's famous confections? You'll give it to me? Well, I'll not spend your kindness. Before I eat, I must return the favor. I know. I found something earlier that might be amusing. Here it is. I think it's a love letter. I didn't open it. Perhaps some scandalous details await within.
What would you care to do?
This goes unusually hard for a series of fetch quests. Listen, Atlas games, like, almost always have banger soundtracks. Damn, where did I drop it? How could I lose a precious letter like that? Perhaps he's referring to the letter we just received. Let's show it to him. I handed over the unopened love letter. That's, you found my letter for me. I'm so relieved. Can't thank you enough. A marriage proposal. I wrote it for a certain woman. Truth be told, perhaps it's best I forget about it. What? You're not going to give her the letter? Why? My family is of newer rank and supports Louise. She's a dancer at the opera and a follower of Sanctism. As you see, don't you? As long as Forden and Louise are at odds, our marriage will never be allowed anyway. I'm sorry. I'd rather went on too long. Truly, I'm grateful you returned. So please, take this as my thanks. Dream of the day I can give her this letter. I hope she waits for me until the time comes.
It's okay.
It's okay. You're gonna only have to wait a few days, like a few hours, man. Ah! Alrighty. Pop that door. I used the rear entrance key. It's open. We can finally proceed. Let's go backstage. Where we should be able to reach the roof. Are you ready? Let's go. Right, let's take a peek inside first. Carefully, so we don't get caught. Are we gonna have another fucking stealth section?
Check this out.
Look at the curtain. We should be able to go backstage from there. Guess that makes sense that there are guards. Not many of them, though. Should we just push through? It would be a great risk. If we draw attention here, we'll not shake it easily. You have a point. We should have a surefire plan for this.
What?
Oh!
What?
Why is it all so dark all of a sudden?
What the? What's happening? What's wrong with the lights? What happened at the worst time? We can't have this ruining the Saints' Day festivities.
So apparently...
That takes care of that.
What?
Stroll. So the lights?
Ask Hulkenberg to do it. It won't be in the dark forever, so get moving while you can.
That was a great help.
That was a great help. Thank you.
Once the exit route is secured, Hulkenberg and I will regroup with you. The rest is up to you.
Let's go.
And sneak through while the lights are out. Follow me.
You have dark vision, Gallica? Oh, hey, Godot. Hey, Forden.
The future is uncertain.
The backstage passage lights are out.
That is...
Yes, it was just reported. We've already fixed the issue, but we can't figure out how it happened. The simple accident, or... I believe I charge you with the security of the venue. I presume everything is in order. Rest assured, Your Eminence, I will have it investigated immediately.
Understood.
Increase security! Call in the reserves, too. You can't be too careful. Not even the rats get through.
Yes.
Yes, sir, as you wish.
Good grief.
It's getting a bit thick in here. The bigwigs seem to have a lot on their heads to keep in order. He says, looking directly into the camera. Well, I suppose that's my cue. And now, at long last, we come to the highlight of the festival. The dedication ceremony for the divine relics will begin very soon.
Take a look.
Now that here are the only competitors fierce enough to have survived the first round and got their hands on a relic.
At last.
I hear cheering. Sounds like it's getting underway. We'll probably have some official do a preamble for a while. Then they'll start the actual dedication. You're set to sing after that. We need to be on the chandelier by then. Get into any fights, they'll target you for first, since you're protected by the royal magic. Make sure you keep an eye on her. We have to be smart about this. I won't work without you or Yufa.
Let's hurry. Yep, we're safe.
What is that?
No way.
Our dog's backstage. The security looks tight.
This has turned into a sneaking mission.
A one elder sneaking mission.
We're evenly matched.
I feel fire.
It is your turn.
I feel fire. I like the character designs, actually. They're very good. Ha ha! I was correct!
I can do this. Your opening, Captain. Come forth now.
Did her abilities use MP?
Yes.
I assume yes. Okay.
She probably just has a fuckload of MP.
Keep your energy up, everyone.
Yeah.
On account of being a caster class.
Yeah. Can you even change her to other stuff?
Yeah. I just haven't been using her that much.
Marvelous.
I mean, I think it's nicer to, when you have people with unique class, leave them on it.
No one's back here. Are you that elder candidate?
Got caught right away. Now we got no choice but to force our way through.
Must have been you who cut the lights. Dogs of Luis. You shan't wreck Saints' Day on my watch. Careful, the royal magic protects him. They'll surrender if we kill his allies. Aim for the Mustari girl.
They're doing it this way. If Yufa falls, the mission fails. Be careful.
Peril.
Jeez, they're pretty tough.
Okay, lightning. I'm thinking
Level 48.
wind.
Heed me.
No, but it did half their health. Oh, they're weak to fire. I guess they do have flash. Flash, flash.
Just kill one.
I too am weak to fire.
Aren't we all? Lippy Wars, it sounds more like a conversation than with the amount of people talking. Yeah, that's an issue we've talked about previously while I've been streaming this, is that the amount of combat farts is fucking crazy.
There's a lot of them.
I do feel like this is a lot of issues with Atlas games tend to have that. I accidentally hit the screenshot button on my PlayStation controller.
Oops.
But like there's to like a certain degree that I think they do have to have like dialogue beforehand. But like because it's a narrative, right? But like they probably it's a difficult like way to think about it, right? It's like, do I do this and risk there being just like almost no sound whatsoever if people don't talk?
This battle's ours.
Yeah, so like it's a difficult thing to approach from like a design or direction point. Mega Man X6 level where the voice clips get interrupted by the same voice clip. It's that something similar has happened once or twice, and I don't know why. But at the very least, it's not like Mega Man 8 levels if we're doing Mega Man comparisons, where he fucking makes a noise for every buster shot. Are you for real? How bad is my fucking sword?
I mean, did you ever bother upgrading it?
I mean, it did 8 damage.
The way's clear.
Imagine man using the machine gun. Nightmare situation. Strongest. Wait, dude, is Gladius just like the... No, it's 234. Why the fuck is it did 0 damage?
Maybe that guy just had real high defense or something.
Maybe. Boy. It'd be really fucked up if there was a mimic just hanging out back here.
Excellent. We shall fight well. Summoner.
We shall what?
We shall sweep them. Sorry, she
said zoink, and I was really confused.
She's maid maxing right now. She's thinking about sweeping the dishes.
You do not sweep the dishes.
You do.
Some enemies are still around.
Let's push through.
You need one person in every relationship that sweeps the dishes and the person who says you do not sweep the dishes. I happen to be dating 2 you do not sweep the dishes individuals.
So you must sweep, is that what you're saying? I have dishes and I must sweep.
I have your dishes and I will sweep them. We shall zoink them.
Nice. You've done it.
I can't wait. I can't wait for the Scooby-Doo JRPG. It does just make me think of the fucking Call of Cthulhu Scooby-Doo Pooch on the Doorstep a game that I listened to forever. Zoinks! Okay, it's a joke. It's a joke. This Scooby-Doo JRPG is not real. I'm not spreading misinformation. It was a funny, it was a haha, it was a jape, it was a jester bit. It's not real.
What more excuses for intruders? You wanted right up to us. Never thought I'd see the day. It's protected by the royal magic, remember? No matter. Mr. Godot. Master Godot. Not Mr. Godot. Master Godot will still appreciate bringing him alive.
Seems that you leave no choice for us to fight. I'm sorry, but we will not lose. It's not real, but damn, I wish, right?
Such bluster from a pagan wench!
You get the honor of being killed first, then. Yeah, we're in the opera house, boys. 1 second. There we go. Do you think a
Come forth now.
a Scooby-Doo Among Us crossover would do gangbusters.
They're pretty tough.
Ice? Oh, are you also weak to fire? No. Oh, thrust. Magic tail. Oh, maybe you're lightning.
Greatest power. That was amazing. A summoner.
I don't have lightning. Oh well. Summon the Goblin King.
I'm always saying this.
Alright, that's it. That's it. Summon the Goblin King.
Is there another way?
I've had enough. It's Goblin King time for you.
Maybe not.
Music goes hard. It's so good. Well, Scooby-Doo film noir. It'd be called Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Story of Scooby-Doo's kidnapping. A noir? Oh, that... No, you're cooking there. That's a cool idea.
What is it? We found something.
Opera cape. Fuck. We need to get dressed up like the Phantom of the Opera for this assassination. He's here. The altar of the opera. You know, something along those lines, you know?
Ba 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 ba.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
What have we here? Seems Master Cadet was correct. A few rats did make their way into the opera house.
Scoundrels.
Pray for mercy, you who would defile Saints' Day. I will have you atone for your sins.
We have little time, so let's make this fight quick.
Let the royal manager protect the candidates themselves, pagan girl. Now repent of your evil ways.
Fortunately, they're too busy green. We need season 2 of Velma. I wish. Like, to be fair, I'm not like the world's biggest Scoobert Doobert fan. However, I would like there to be a good one.
It is your turn. This is the last. I'm capable
to come to his side.
There is so much talking going on. It's crazy.
I know.
I don't think it should continue to play the voice line if you've already skipped to the next voice line.
What's the goal here? We're trying to assassinate. Is it Milo or someone else? No, like I said, Milo's not a big fish in the political race. We are attempting to assassinate Luis, the #2 candidate, because he's an evil bastard man.
What the? Where'd you come from? Did you defeat the guards below? You didn't hear us?
Sorry, we don't have time. Let us through or we'll make you.
If not, one step further. The Theocracy's monk army will be respected. Elder candidate, he will be shielded by the royal magic, so let's aim for the Mustari girl first.
We've come too far to fall here. Let's go. They really didn't need to remind me each one.
I can do this.
Yeah, no, like, I get it.
Fuck. But yeah. Listen, it's just...
Come on. You just can't breathe. That's your opening, Captain. Victory! Here I go. Take my fullest power.
Which one of these does the least? The Goblin King costs the least? Kill this one. The decree... Oh, Ufa! The Goblin King! I don't know which of you to be upset with.
This is God's judgment.
I won't last much longer. Can we get her some healing?
Here's 2 remaining. Okay.
Trust me, I got this. We just need to make...
It is your turn.
Just need to get her...
To go to his side.
We're not out of this
That
yet.
was helpful. Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
There
One more remains.
I return.
I won't lose.
Scooby-Doo plus Doctor Who crossover going hard. Scooby-Who is a very good name. I find it hard to believe that hasn't happened, actually. I guess it's different property owners, but they've done a lot of Scooby-Doo crossovers. I pointed at the Scooby-Doo and Kiss movie. I pointed at the multiple Scooby-Doo and WWE movies. That takes care of all the guards. Let's head for the roof. Ever think about how they made Kiss interdimensional space aliens?
No, I didn't know that part of it.
Well, that's what it is. Hey, boys.
Whack.
Hey, Luis. Look
well, now this is unbelievable.
I found the Holy Grail.
Appears to be a colossal chalice. I'm told it's believed to be an ancient artifact called a Holy Grail.
Persona 5
Truly, a relic to put all others to shame.
Hey.
Nah, the one in Persona 5 looks different.
The pagans looted this from the church's vaults in antiquity. God, in his omniscience, is said to have imbued it with his essence, giving it the power to make wishes come true.
And how did such a glorious relic come into
Why are you shouting, Fatlin? He's right there.
He simply preached his holy works and spread the teachings. Mutual dialogue was what won the day.
I don't believe you.
Anyone can be saved, and we may see God's
Gordon lies as naturally as he breathes.
Just incredible. But if anyone could do it, it's Sanctifex Forden.
I think it's obvious whose doing it is.
I suppose that marks His Eminence Forden as the sole winner.
That's so.
What is this fucking accent?
Why is there a German guy in the crowd?
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause.
Why the fuck are all these on like pillows?
Now, continuing on.
Wait, Forden was last to present? That's not right. We've not seen Luis yet, or the island team.
Is there an issue?
No. I think we're finally having a show end without incident. After all, these were originally Sanctus relics anyway.
There's a pig back there.
Well, it looks like that's all the divine relics our candidates found across the land. The top-ranking faces will be announced during tomorrow's festivities. And now, it is my distinct honor to present a one-act opera for a Saints'
Is that even an
Eve.
opera?
Please, join me in welcoming the diva herself, Juna, for a performance of the opera's opening piece. Ladies and gents, enjoy!
Do we actually get a full music part?
Rumor has it you found yourself quite a relic. Then why are you so reluctant to present it? No matter. The race's outcome is beyond your meddling now. Victory is mine.
Me when I pick up the Victory Gundam.
Still no, though, right? Because like
No.
the contest, this contest doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I keep
it's-
saying it because it keeps being true.
Yeah, it's because it's just like it is a vehicle for promoting the candidates.
I had the biggest cup.
Man, we made it to roof just in time.
Let's hurry.
Get down to the chandelier from that building. Hurry.
Finally.
I just looked at the mission. Assassinate your arch enemy, Luis. It's just Forden trying to rig public perception. Yeah.
We're here. I think we can get down onto that massive chandelier hanging from the ceiling.
The political intrigue is very good. As I have been saying for a lot of these streams, game of the year.
Everything's going according to plan so far, but time's running out. From here on, it's all up to him.
I also think you were missing about 60 hours of intrigue building up to this. Because I was at like 59 hours or something when I started stream today.
Finally time to end this.
Game is very good. I like it a lot. Oh, got a nice cutscene. Yeah, definitely one of my favorites for sure. Loved it start to finish.
Some shit is about to happen for sure.
Fingertip flies a butterfly, how it pines for the moon up high. Fire calls its name, fly to the flame, burning as free as it can.
The full screen, whatever this is going to be.
Out there, deep
Oh
and
no.
dark in the valley mid.
Focus. You can only get one shot at this.
I'm making a prediction, and I'll let you know if it comes true.
Okay. Where's Yufa? There,
Behind
this
you,
is cute.
presumably.
I would fucking scream. Assassin's Persona.
I am so fucking anxious.
I am wringing my hands. Wait.
I could not be more locked in.
Yeah, listen. We just pray and it will win. We'll do good. Wait, if you can't fucking deploy that right now.
Holy shit, it actually hit him.
Pull it back! Yufa!
We got him, right?
Pull it back!
Yufa, pull it back now!
The lance! Hurry!
Oh no!
What's going on? Is there something blocking it?
Ladies and gentlemen, what an honor! That was our kingdom's lovely songstress, Juna. Moving right along.
It didn't work. Come back.
Hail.
Is it done?
No.
The lance
Okay,
should
so
have-
what happened, what I thought was gonna happen is he would just fucking catch it and immediately yeet it into Thornton.
Ah.
But that didn't happen.
No. Well, the thing is, Thornton's down backstage. He couldn't have done that. Angle doesn't work. And
Yeah, but he has it now.
Yeah, that should have hit him, but we can't get it back.
Taking that into account.
There should be there's some sort of interference. Luis is doing, no doubt. The lance struck too, yes? Is he slain or not? We can't be sure.
I might have missed.
It was certainly dark. Since the lance hasn't returned, we can't make a clear judgment. No use thinking on it now. We have done all that we can. For the moment, at least, let's get out of here. The longer we stick around, the worse it'll be.
Hurry!
Oh, hey, the rest of your crew's here now.
Yeah, they were here earlier. Oh no. Heismay.
Uh-oh. Heismay, help.
Heismay, we gotta go!
Heismay, we gotta go.
Why do you dawdle? Did you get him?
We do not know why, but the lance.
Should we withdraw to retrieve it? Or make our escape?
Lost a lance.
No!
This one.
Yeah-oh.
At
Yeah-oh.
last your
Yeah-oh.
allegiance is laid bare. And if this lance wounded me, then I take it the one you provided me was a mere imitation. If you know what the lance is capable of, then surely you understand the situation. Your last hope is gone.
No.
It seems a shame to kill you, but I'm afraid you've gone too far. I have no intention of surrendering, nor of wavering in my
did hit him.
That being said, you truly have impressed me. I will allow you some final words, if you have any.
Oh shit.
I see your performance has come to an end, Juna.
Yes, the curtain falls. I'm no longer your songbird to keep caged.
So, you too stood with them.
Come on. He's ready to listen, so say it. You know there's something he needs to hear.
Staring fiercely, prompting my words. The lance is falling into Luis's hands. We no longer have a means to counter his attack. But there's still hope. Even with these odds, there's one thing I can say. I challenge you to a duel!
Luis, I challenge you to a duel.
Ah, the very words I was waiting for. You really have done your research. In truth, I intended from the start to entertain such a challenge. I confess it's been a long time. Perhaps a real contest is what I've craved. This competition
He's
is
gonna
little
beat
more
your
than
ass, right?
Yes,
No big-
absolutely.
It has been a long time indeed since anyone drew my blood.
Oh, you got him in
Your
like the
life
side, it looks
Yeah.
like.
own hands.
There needs to be a direct confrontation after all. As though it was fate all along.
A duel makes the king's magic powerless, which means this trinket is no longer necessary.
Yeet.
Then state your name. How do you declare yourself?
I am the hero, the savior of this country.
You would save it, would you? I hope that dream does not end in futility. My name is Luis Guiaburn. I am the rightful king, he who will forge anew this unworthy country into a utopia. Attack!
Oh, his
in
was
any
cooler.
number.
He's doing the saber pose!
Fight with your very lives. If you live by a creed, show me its strength.
Fuck. Peril.
Peril. You bet your ass it's peril.
So binds the attacker and chants and, well, strangles them to death. Yeah, I had to do Death Star. But let's just go with our normals. Venture forth. Fuck.
Go ahead.
I am worried that you are not prepared for
An
this.
attempt on the life of Luis Guiaburn is a folly most cannot afford.
Even Luis can't fight at full strength after that direct lance wound.
We've come
Oh
this
no,
far.
it looks like you did like catch him in the
Let's fight with all we
shoulder.
have, Captain.
Your tyranny
Luis,
ends here.
I will make an end of you here.
I should expect no less by a duel's code. So be it. Allow me to even the score.
This is our mission. We'll see justice done.
Oh,
I
shit.
use what I must.
There's no way.
I show no.
Oh, he's starting at half health.
Yeah.
The brothers are gonna show up and eat a hit for him, I bet.
Yeah, I bet. I can't even walk off a fucking huge lance stabbing. Yeah.
Oh, bolts of lightning!
I'm surprised magic works on him at all, to be honest. This music fucking kicks ass.
Okay, we start dropping his defense.
Are you prepared?
Peerless Stone Cleaver.
Let me after me. No, I call upon royal power within.
Samurai.
Witness.
A foolish samurai
I
warrior.
strike.
Wielding a magic sword.
I strike.
Okay, that could have been worse.
Yeah, this is
Come.
this.
Accept my challenge.
So heavy.
Okay. Okay.
You've got a bunch
Who's
of
the
elements
rabbit?
slowing you down,
That's Heisman.
That's Grandpa
Favor,
Heisman.
if I may.
For all that we strive for!
His son is dead.
You hesitate. What's wrong?
Here's through.
We can just keep
Never
dropping.
hold back. I'll cut you down.
Oh no, do you see? You only have the one ability.
Yeah, because a lot of my guys are fucking.
Oh no.
It's fine. I don't think he's gonna be beast dying every turn. He's beast dying every turn.
He's beast. Why would he not?
I strike.
Captain's hurt bad.
Can't give up now.
Let's get him some healing. Captain's down. Someone, help
Oh, you've lost the duel.
Let justice
Definitely.
Luis wins.
No.
Let's see. But
Just the thing.
Lewis wins fatality.
Brightest power.
nice hit.
Yeah!
Only chance to kill me.
Look at that fucking salvo, so good.
Interesting.
I was
My
saving
ass.
this.
Hey, this isn't a duel, there's multiple people. Hey, he accepted it.
Hey, he said bring as many of you as you want.
I strike.
If he wanted solo combat, he shouldn't have done that.
Come. Accept my challenge.
That's no good.
That's fine, Stroll's not doing the damage.
Stroll.
Oh,
they got
power
multiple
of heroes.
elements.
I knew you'd help.
Helpful as ever.
Much thanks.
Come forth, royal sword.
Extreme physical strike.
Horse-drawn carnage.
Looks like you can't brute force
Yeah,
through
he's
his
55.
Coordination is key.
Let's do this.
That sword is not pointed on the
No, it's not. If a
That
polykill
looks like a
challenge-
violin bow.
If a polykill challenges you to a duel, it is still a duel.
Tougher than I thought. This is strength. I strike to kill. I strike to kill.
Oh shit!
I strike to kill.
He strikes.
I strike to kill.
He strikes.
I get the impression he's striking, possibly to kill.
Tis best used.
I live to see another day.
Thanks. Someone get him healed up.
My thanks.
Quite a boon.
Interesting.
Pierce through.
Nice hit.
Yes!
That was perfect.
Samurai.
Samurai.
I just need him to not crit.
I strike.
It makes you wonder why they don't just give him more turn icons to start instead of having him use an ability that gives him more turn icons, right?
I refuse to die yet.
Wait, that's just a regular attack.
Of kings.
Yeah, he just a regular hit on you. I think you might be able to get him this turn. But
Possibly.
the heal is probably smart anyway.
My thanks.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's work together.
Well, he's not repelling physical.
Yeah.
Horse-drawn carnage.
God.
This is strength.
It's actually better for me to do smashing salvo than horse-drawn
That lowers
carnage.
his defense.
Well, his defense is already rock bottom.
This is nothing.
Then he just stabs Hulkenberg one time. Yeah.
Tougher than I thought.
I'll use what I must.
He's so close.
I underestimated you.
Oh.
Oh, hey, good job.
Good job. You didn't do anything. I have struck and I have killed. No, probably not.
There's no way. Imagine, like, what would the rest of the game even be
It
about?
would be fucking wild. Ooh. Magic physical attacks.
To all enemies.
Ooh.
Oh. Has it switched into cutscene mode?
Yeah.
Yeah, it has.
Lord Luis, do not interfere. Oh.
You falter even now.
Oh. Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Holy shit, yes. Yeah, oh no, wait, no.
Not enough, I'm afraid.
Yeah!
Oh. Yeah.
Yes! Yes!
Holy shit.
A fine blow. You've surprised me. But why? Why are you so intent on killing me?
You of all people should know the answer.
I see now. You were the intruders looking for the formula, I take it. And yet, you have achieved nothing.
What do you mean?
Oh.
Uh-oh, get off of that.
Thanks, Trolio.
Thanks, brother.
We should get that. We should get the spear back. We should get that back.
Get that spear out of his hands.
You forget that spear right now. Hey, loiterers. God, this
can't
game's...
possibly be dead, right?
No, I refuse to
There's
believe
no way,
it.
right?
Lord Luis?
At long last, 'tis done.
Get the spear!
We have brought him to justice. The great, untouchable traitor.
I wouldn't
Luis
speak so soon,
Leopold
Hulkenberg.
is dead.
Apologies. Things fell apart at the end, and I wasn't thinking straight.
Even so, the outcome is the same.
I refuse to
Not
believe
a
that the
triumph
assassination
without
were
everyone here.
Trinity.
Wait!
There's no fucking way.
But the lance.
You're right, Gallica.
Yes, it went down with him.
Get it!
This looks dire. He's fallen in the middle
Did
of
I
the
come for the
stage.
ending, Willow?
Before
Willow, I
those
don't
spies
think this is
Luis's
the
body
ending.
run
I
through
think we're
her
about to
arms,
hit Act
he'll
3.
realize its power in an instant.
Oh, get it!
Should we save the prince, we'll regret it if Forden ends up with the lance. Yufa, can you call it up?
No, too late for that. It's already in the middle of the crowd. If we call it up and take it with no explanation, everyone will think us thieves.
Then what do you propose?
Just do it!
First, we need to establish that the lance is ours. Our offering for the ceremony. We'll have to take the stage and announce that ourselves.
What?
Do we reveal that we are the ones who slew Luis? Can we afford to declare that openly? We'd be telling your supporters you deceived them and your master both.
She's right. The audience has no idea what's going on. We'll just look like the bad guys.
It's okay. We set out to kill Luis, and the deed is done. Our only failure is in the spectacle we made of it. For now, we need to think of a way to get the audience to see our side.
Things are
You want
happening.
to win their sympathy? What are you even planning to say?
I don't know, but we have to get on stage, now. If we don't explain ourselves fast, we'll never get a chance to.
Wait a minute! Hey!
No. Listen, I feel like this is a very much damned if you do, damned if you don't. Right? Hydrate, I can hydrate.
I know that face. Was that Luis? Someone go and see to him. Is he truly dead?
Allow me.
Borden's aid. Who is it?
No, that guy was talking to Luis earlier.
No, he's dead. He's gone.
Your Eminence, this was found off stage. Judging by his wounds, this must
We
have been
cleaned
a
it
murder
too. It
weapon.
was covered in blood.
Is this the divine relic he sent his subordinates after?
His eyes are sightless. His heart beats no more. The man is
Just go
dead.
fucking stab
without
him.
question.
But he
You're
can't.
absolutely certain.
I checked him thrice over. There can be no more doubt.
Wait. His accent. His accent
Yeah.
feels like something.
Dead? And that can only mean this lance can pierce the barrier. of the
Shit.
king's
That's
magic.
not good!
I apologize for the grotesque display interrupting tonight's performance. We are tardy in arrival, but the lance you hold is our offering to the ceremony.
What? You claim this lance? You mean to say you were the ones who did the deed?
It is as you
Well,
we have to own up to it.
Barter, Buff! How do you justify this?
Years ago, Luis ordered my hometown destroyed. Hulkenberg, our ally before you, was herself a royal guard in service to his late highness. Even the songstress, Juna, aided us on several occasions. Above all else, we are a group who came together to try Luis for his crimes, traitor and kingslayer both. And to do that, we had to enter his company. We took no joy in disguising our true intentions, not from your eminence, nor the people. But today, finally, we have seen
I don't like the
justice
framing.
done.
He's gonna move!
Luis has paid for his sins. And at long last, my parents can rest in peace.
I had not realized you were such an actor.
Shut up.
Or
I don't think he's
do you
acting. I think he's
truly
sad.
It's just hitting me now. We finally won.
Hey. Oh, the brothers are just
Thank you,
fucking up.
Badland.
That explains why the songstress was so often with Luis, as well as these brave misfits.
Hey.
I understand. It all makes sense now. I had wondered why a member of the Prince's own guard would fall in with Luis. You have done well to execute the rebel. I am sure that His late Majesty and His Highness must be pleased. And of course, the Sanctus Church recognizes your divine relic. Now we shall greet tomorrow's festivities with fresh peace in our hearts.
I'm waiting for it to cut back to him, and he's not there.
You must be the Lady Hulkenberg. The day His Highness was attacked, I heard
okay,
you
one
fought
second.
harder than
It's
any
this one?
other.
Yes.
Your blade even struck the back of the blackguard who did it. Of all his defenders, you came closest to avenging the prince. But where you faltered then, you triumphed today. In form and heart, you are a true knight. Is
having a good stream?
No.
Yeah, lots of things are happening.
You honor me greatly, Your Eminence.
Now, this lance. The Sanctus Church will confiscate it for now. A lance capable of killing the tournament's would only sow panic and chaos.
Yes. As you wish. We brought it as an offering anyway.
Indeed. You may step down now.
His body remains there.
Think you can just
They're gonna
walk
be
away,
mad.
do ya? You owe us a moment or three.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Let's see. Yeah! Top 5! Let's go! I finally defeated my arch nemesis, Luis. This should break the prince's curse.
No, I have a feeling it killed him.
Zeus.
I have a feeling it killed him or something.
No, Mogus, it's fine. We'll see. We'll see. We haven't checked our fucking our FaceTime yet.
So you lot were working against us from the start. And you right along with them, Lady Juna.
What kind of evil is Forden? Is he Two-Faced? Is he villainous in his belief? He's the head of the church. That should be enough.
This was truly a matter of justice and not simply petty revenge.
This church is
And we owe
ostensibly
it to them to
racist
explain
and,
why
you know,
they've taken their guardian
colonizing.
force. They deserve that much. Captain, do you not agree?
Hey, he's here.
Yeah. Oh, hey! It's time for the truth.
It's time for the truth.
I am sorry if I'm overstepping.
You repeat
my
yourself
mark.
in the same sentence. Yeah, I know, but...
To become your ally, but
No, you speak the truth. We have sought to save the rightful heir to the throne. To break the curse afflicting His
Thank you
Highness
for the
the
elaborations.
Prince.
You have described churches.
The prince? He's dead, mate. Wait, he is dead, isn't he?
He's dead, all right. You lot will need a better story than that if you don't want to get cut open where you stand.
Alright, let me get my
He
phone.
had to be declared dead in order to protect him. Though he lives, he is bedridden, cursed by magic.
And the only way left to undo that curse was to kill Luis.
Those of us who wanted the prince restored formed a secret faction. And I was a spy in its service, trying to find out if we had any option beyond murder.
I cannot expect you to understand all this immediately. However,
You did this for the prince. His father, the king, was a coward, puppet of Forden. It was because of him that this country rotted from the inside. And for his son, for his bloody, useless corpse of a son, what made you think his life was worth more than Count Luis?
Worth more? I thought you two hated when people tell you any life weighs more than another.
Damn.
I myself have never met His Highness. Nor do I know what sort of person he is. But I want to see the future these people believe in.
Despite our many differences of tribe and status, we still banded together. Through them, I saw the possibility of a world united.
Besides, when Luis talked about burning down my island, I thought I saw the shock and despair on your faces too.
Look, you two. Was Luis really a master worth your trust? I think it's worth listening to your hearts now. Even the doubts. I know we'd be happy to have you.
Hold a moment. These two were Luis's right-hand men.
These people are too British. I'm
I would
sorry.
advise against this.
Fantasy attracts the
Their hearts are as
Brits,
loyal
you
as
know?
any of ours. They but served another master.
Lady Juna. I guess you really were watching out for us. More than we ever knew. I couldn't protect Basilio when it mattered most. They put him through so much for their sudden igniter experiments, and now protecting him's all I've got.
Del.
Maybe it is time to step back. Get away from this bloody business. I guess this was all it took. Count Luis gave us a dream to fight for, but I suppose it was the kind that doesn't feel right after you wake. So, we're drifters now. Maybe we'll open up that restaurant after all, eh? We'll see you around, Lady Juna.
Look, I'm not the smart one, you lot know that, so I don't know whether to punch you or thank you. I've never been this confused in all my life. Damn it, I just don't get it. Damn it. Oh, Del, wait. Don't you wander off like that? You mean all that about the restaurant, yeah?
Never could say what you were feeling. I'm sorry this was all I could do.
Scusi? What do you, Willow,
Captain,
what do you mean?
Let us tarry no more. We must check His Highness's condition.
Yeah,
Yes,
we should
you're
be
right.
we should have done that
should have lifted the
immediately.
curse.
I feel like the prince is fucking dead. Oh, not dead.
What's going on? The cursed thorns haven't disappeared.
I see.
But the caster is dead. Forden and his guard were sure to check Luis's body.
Calm down.
Or they
everyone.
lied.
We don't want to yell about this in public.
Ah, I
Let's
see.
Go back to the inn for now.
The guy that checked on Louise was the one that was talking to him in an earlier cutscene.
His Highness still suffers
So
under
I
the
don't
curse.
fucking believe that he's dead.
Luis is
I
dead.
don't believe it.
Cannot fathom it.
Maybe we killed a fake. Like his body double.
That'd be fucking wild.
No. There's no way that wasn't Luis. We couldn't fight him in person and still be mistaken.
And Luis would have nothing to gain from faking his death, surely. After all, it put the
It's
lance
a
in
bunch of
Forden's
fake hand
hands.
gestures.
Knowing
They're fun
all
by the way.
that,
Yeah, have a good night.
might the curse have been cast by someone else entirely?
But that would mean we killed an innocent person, wouldn't it?
Well, he's not
That
innocent.
bastard was
Well,
innocent.
no.
He destroyed my home. He
And
murdered the
that is
king.
level shit.
And
True enough, old boy. But that's not why we were out to kill the chap.
Say a lot, but I can't. I appreciate
said
you
it
holding
himself.
your tongue.
That killing him accomplished nothing. Was it really true?
Yet he had the formula for the curse in his possession. Surely that marks his guilt?
Even so, there remains a modicum of doubt in the matter. Perhaps Luis was researching the curse for another reason. If he was framed, it is possible he aimed to clear his name.
When she saw the formula, Rella did say it was only an outline, likely jotted from memory. So it could mean this wasn't a formula to begin with, just Luis's scratch work. Proof that he was looking for a way to prove his
but
innocence.
if it wasn't Luis, who else could have?
That night, His Highness the Prince was already fleeing when I arrived at the scene. I encountered the assailant as I sought to protect His Highness. I pursued and slashed across their back.
Right. I remember Forden mentioned something about that.
He should have a scar.
Is there anything else you can remember?
Fie! No, I can recall nothing else. No other clues. Yet... no.
Wait.
It's odd.
Oh, shit,
It's
yeah!
the first time I have recounted the particulars to anyone. I told the investigators only that I failed to capture the culprit. The shame of my failure kept me silent on the rest.
What? But just earlier, Forden said...
It was him.
Yes.
Or I
he
don't think
told
it was
a
him
story that none but
personally.
the culprit could attest to. How does Forden know?
Maybe the
Maybe
culprit
he
sure
heard it from the culprit?
If so, then Forden could be one of the conspirators behind the attack, or perhaps solely responsible for it.
I say, you don't think Forden is the mastermind behind this whole blasted to-do?
He could be.
You do realize he's the sanctifex of the entire Dashed Sanctus Church?
Nay, but that does not make it impossible. It wasn't long after the prince's passing that His Majesty named Sanctism the state religion. If not for the matter concerning the king's magic, Forden's claim to the throne would have been unshakable.
Sounds like motive enough to want the prince gone.
We have to find out, even if it's remotely possible. Let's question Forden in person at the main festival
How the
tomorrow.
fuck are we gonna do that, Gallica?
Back too. It's not something we want in Forden's hands, especially now.
Hey, I'm going to go talk to my sister. She's bound to be somewhere in the city for the Saints' Day festivities.
I can't believe that that Luis was only a mid-boss. There's no fucking way.
Yeah.
Sister, I should explain. All that fuss today was... well...
Is it safe for you to come to such a public place?
Excellent question.
No, it's fine. It's not like we caused a riot or anything.
What? You murdered somebody.
You murdered a man in cold blood.
That's not what
At least
I
as
meant.
far as everyone else
You're the
knows.
songstress, remember?
Yes. Suppose you're right.
I know we talked before about the loophole in the king's protective magic, but I never thought you would be the one to strike Luis down. And that lance you presented, I take it that's why you went to Verger Island.
We didn't mean for it to be such a spectacle. It didn't exactly go according to plan. But at least we kept a tyrant off the throne.
And that's
One
why I
tyrant.
was wondering if I could ask you something. About Sanctifex Forden. What kind of man he really is.
Trade one foe for another.
Because, well, now that Luis is out of the picture, we know who's got the best chance. A man as powerful as him, well, you know how it is. You hear all kinds of nasty rumors swirling about.
Now, I would be worried in her position if this meant that she was gonna kill him if you answered wrong.
Seriously trying to dig up dirt on Sanctifex Forden? On Saints' Day of all days?
Oh, loosen up a bit. You can't deny that people talk, and God knows they always have. Especially about the night of the attack. Asking how anyone could sneak into the castle, let alone get to the prince. Whether some official ordered the assassination. Remember when those rumors started? Father was on edge for days. I remember even when I hadn't said anything, he'd scold me and send me away. I don't suppose you ever heard if there was any truth to that. Sorry. I don't mean to dance around it so... It's just not an easy thing to ask about. I was talking with one of our allies, Hulkenberg. She said Forden mentioned something he couldn't have known, unless he was actually there, the night of the attack. Unlikely as it is, if it turns out Forden was involved, she won't suffer him being crowned. She'll be out for vengeance. And you're the eldest daughter of House Cygnus, a Sanctist family. The people would see you as an accomplice to a man who had a hand in killing the royals. I couldn't bear to let that happen. You don't deserve that. I need to know the truth.
Then, suppose His Eminence Forden were guilty of such sin. What would you do with him? With the Sanctus
Kill
Church?
him. No,
Burn
wait.
that fucker down.
Well, I was but a girl of only 12 years. I knew nothing about the inner workings of the crown theocracy.
Sister? What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm fine. If a tad overworked. All these new developments and tragic events. I'm just run a little ragged, that's all.
Sister.
I'll be fine. Really. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. If I am to be the people's saint, I must be strong enough to play the part. Maybe I'll hold off on the harder drinks today, just to be safe. It's been a long time since we could spend some simple time together like this. It's like we're just two sisters visiting Montario for the holiday. see you again soon.
Didn't answer my question. Juno wasn't able to get much information from Rella. Rella doesn't talk, and we'll have no choice but to try the truth out of Forden tomorrow. Rella got lots on your mind, but I can tell that you're tired. Let's rest up and get ready for tomorrow. Well, Rella's gonna die, right? That's my immediate thought. Ontario.
He's got the undetermined anime weakness.
Forden truly have killed His Highness? The attack was by his hand, then we must have our answers from him. No matter the means. The true culprit behind the curse must be brought to justice. Fast. His Highness's life is at stake. Your health is pretty low. Don't worry about it.
That's Luis.
Luis was by no means an innocent man, but we still killed someone we shouldn't have. Not much that I feel guilty, but I have a sense of foreboding. Hope it's only my imagination. Finally taken down our greatest foe. Seems we can't celebrate just yet. Naive to think that taking down Luis would solve our problems. More than that, cur. I've long believed the church was not as pristine as it presented, but this... He truly was the man behind
I will be right back.
We must reclaim the spear, swiftly. We murdered Luis, but the prince's curse is unbroken. Went through so much to get here. Can't feel conflicted. To make things worse, Rella seems to be hiding something. She's never been a very good liar. How many people did you save by killing Luis? I imagine a whole lot. I don't think... They seem to trying to make us feel bad for killing a guy who's objectively was not going to be good for the country.
Let's rest.
Tomorrow's festival day proper. I can't help but think about what's going to happen. Make sure we're ready for anything. You felt solemn when you went to kill a Hitler.
Good night.
Rest well.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay.
Now, let's get this year's Saints' Day Festival of Montario underway. We will begin with a few words from His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden.
Oh no! Well, listen, I'm gonna wait for Soups to come back. I've realized something. You see in the back there, the brothers are there. This worries me immensely. I meant to kill the Pope, but you killed Mussolini instead. I am going to patiently wait. The presence of the brothers. Babe, the brothers are back there. Yeah. I think something bad is gonna happen.
Yeah.
Looks like Dracodios has left his side.
I guess we're also here.
Today is a day of great celebration. A day to offer up our thanks to God. But first, an announcement. Luis is dead. The royal family's murderer has been put to justice. Now much of the kingdom's trust lies with me. Even this king-defying lance is safe in my hands. I would not see further bloodshed in endless, futile conflict. Is it not past time for reconciliation and open dialogue as a newly forged nation?
I didn't hear them. It's still on tape.
He's talking as if the race is already over. What about deciding the winner?
All but a formality now, isn't it? His Eminence has the overwhelming majority on his side. Better to establish peace now and crown Sanctifex Forden.
Don't listen.
No. He would end the tournament here and now.
So he's just going to call the race while he's ahead? How convenient.
But the throne's decided by the king, not this tournament.
Forden only
that's what I've been saying the whole time.
If he ends this while he's this far ahead, we won't be able
Stop
to
the
reverse
counts.
Hey, the game's not over yet, you cocky bastard.
Yeah, Loveless.
We only seek to submit to
Get
the
him,
will
Loveless.
of the people. Though you would be wise to quit the race with all speed.
Get his ass, Loveless.
Forden for the throne! Then we will finally have peace!
Hail His Majesty Forden! Long live His Majesty
He's got the hometown advantage. That's not fair.
The people already believe him the victor. Tournament won or no, his dominance will soon be unshakable.
Let's go. We reclaim the lands now.
Now? Are you out of your mind?
If he's going to
Stroll's got some
we'll
fucking
never have a chance
ideas.
to swap it out. We'll have to take it by force.
It's too dangerous.
It's too dangerous, dog.
Better we risk danger than inaction. If we
I mean,
miss this
shit.
chance, we may never get another.
I mean, can't Yufa just pull it?
Whoa.
So you were after this lance all along. Loyalists indeed. How many more
Let's find
candidates
abandoned
must die by your
device.
hand?
His smuggler is horrific, distorted. It's sickening.
What did you? How dare you, you pagan wretch! You would steal this holy lance for your own vile ends. That alone is treason against the kingdom, you filthy assassins.
Assassins? Then we're in good company. That night, you were the one behind the attack on His Royal Highness. You framed Luis for your crime and banished him from the palace. Do you deny it?
Precisely the sort of baseless claims I'd expect from desperate sinners.
Baseless, is it? In that case, shall we produce proof of your treason?
You waste your breath. What do your words matter now? The royal family is gone. Luis is dead. Only I remain. And
He's
only
giving a
I
villain
am
speech
fit
right now,
for the
gang.
throne.
You vile traitor!
You call His Eminence a traitor? Preposterous! The Sanctivex is incapable of such deeds!
Your Majesty Forden, punishment to the disloyal. Judge these ruffians with your divine law.
Shut up, charming guy in the audience.
Behold, the flock has spoken. Those who defy me are to be executed. Before you die, know that I am in your debt for killing Luis.
But some leak his Discord deeds.
Del, what the hell's going on? I thought the prince's curse was supposed to be off.
It's clearly not. The prince's assassination, the whole lot. It was all the Sanctists. It was all that bastard pulling the strings from the start. Wait, is that?
You, identify yourself.
What? What the fuck is happening?
No.
Oh no!
Oh no!
No! Oh no!
Yep.
Who are you?
We're at a festival.
Oh.
Should we not be festive? I've come to meet you, Forden.
Luis. Impossible. How could you have survived? Not that it matters. It falls to me to finish the job, then. Coming here sealed your fate. Hell awaits, and this time I'll make sure you stay there. Face your divine
His eyes are
punishment,
fucked up.
Luis!
Oh no! He's got the fake.
He faked him out!
But why?
He switched it for the fake one.
It appears your sins outweigh mine.
What have you done?
That lance is counterfeit. Just like...
Oh no!
No!
That's why she couldn't pull it.
Which he wasn't trying
This is
to.
the true lance.
You snake, Luis.
Fuck,
Yeah,
man!
he's got fucked up in evil eyes now.
Did he just kill Sanctifex Forden?
No. Impossible. Nothing to see here.
The festival is cancelled.
Nothing to see here.
Del, Lord Luis is alive.
What's going on? Good people, you have heard the truth with your own ears. Forden was the vile mastermind behind the prince's assassination.
Listen,
For casting
Luis is
his
a
sins
fucking
upon him,
fascinating villain.
seeking to usurp the throne,
But
I
he's
have
also
passed due
an autocrat
judgment.
and a
Tainted
horrible piece of shit.
Sanctifex is unfit to rule. What's the matter? You seem lost for words.
Came back to life?
You came back to life? You believe me resurrected? Even if I could defy death, I care nothing for the prospect.
Then how? How are you alive? Forden's own attendant confirmed your death.
Correct.
Forden's attendant?
That guy works for me.
You mean that fellow?
No.
Zorba!
Oh. Why?
Even.
Back at the Grand Cathedral, I ordered the dead to recover my body if the need arose.
I'd always intended for Forden to die by my hand. And the first step in his downfall
Reminds
was
me of
Zorba's
Paladin
infiltration.
Cecil from
Impossible.
Metaphor.
The lance pierced
Yeah,
you
kind of.
through your very breastplate.
It did indeed. And frankly, I'm still impressed. Few could land such a decisive blow against me. But I'm afraid fate was on my
No,
side.
I see where you're coming from.
Mortal anatomy is my speciality. I knew at first glance that the wound was deep, but the heart was intact. Lord
Damn.
Luis is destined for far greater than this, so I devised a plan. I would
don't know if
proclaim
it was
his
him
death
then.
and
You're
deceive
right.
both Forden and his flock. After that, it was simply a matter of magically regenerating his flesh overnight. Only a fool would expect him to die in such a place.
I could have emerged as soon as I'd healed. But where's the theater in that? Today is a day of celebration. The least I could do is offer a fitting death out of mercy.
Why'd you have the real lance? Wasn't it supposed to have gone to Forden?
Wee bit slow on the uptake, eh? I just told you, I was present for the inspection. It was hardly a difficult task to swap out your counterfeit.
So you knew the truth of it? No. Have you always been ahead of us? Ever since the moment we thought Zorba dead?
A holy lance, a convincing prop. What does it matter? Had I truly died, it would simply indicate that I was never fit for my ambitions. Power is the only true arbiter. Behold the proof. Forden lies dead, and the lance is in my hand, just as planned.
You let us do as we pleased, even knowing the risks. You're insane!
Indulge me a question. You stole the magic formula from me. Surely you soon learned that it was useless. That's why you then resorted to killing the caster. You were desperate to lift the spell. Is that not so? In other words, the curse's victim still draws breath. For that reason, you sought to kill me even amidst this competition, even with the difficulty of the king's magic in your way. So, His Venerable Highness the Prince survived. Where is he? Speak or die.
Oh fuck, man.
Oh no, we're switching in a cutscene again.
Yeah.
Please, spare us.
Oh no! Why are you all here?
Stop! Leave them be!
How quickly the Sanctus break rank and flee. Their flock left to die. This is Sanctism.
No! Stop him!
Oh no! 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 Oh shit!
What?
Fucking move!
Go!
Go anywhere else.
Move it, you civvies!
Go! Run!
Come now.
Thank you. You protect them. Yet what value do they have to you?
It's not that! This is just strong! It's strong, me lord!
I see. So even you two faltered.
Fuck! Oh no!
No!
Vitelio!
Hey! Wake up!
I get it now. Only fair thing in this world is power. With it, you can take whatever you want in this life. Or so I thought.
Tell.
But you know, if all the weak get left behind, who's left to protect them? I've been an idiot. Sorry about that.
This is just an accident version of I've been such a fool. Fuck, man.
I see it, you know. Our little diner. Music in the air. It's grand. Look after Lady Juna.
Huh? Hey. Tell?
No!
Fuck, man.
Pitiful. See what Brotherhood earned them.
Lord Luis. That's what it all comes down to for you, yeah? The strong are right, the weak are wrong. Doesn't matter what you were born into, there's fairness in that. We saw you as our hope. We thought that if you had a proper strong fella on top, he'd be able to put a stop to all the meaningless discrimination. But we had it wrong. You're no ray of hope. It doesn't matter to you. Killing anyone, it doesn't make you feel unclean. You're the kind of cold-blooded bastards we hate more than anything!
Do not concern yourself with this peon, Lord Luis. With my newfound power, I shall tear them limb from limb.
This way! Guards, hurry!
Step aside. You have important work to do.
Hey! Seize the criminals who murdered His Eminence!
What?
Didn't do it, but we should probably still run. Basilio, come with us!
Shut up! What about Del? You saw what that bastard did to him!
I will not let you die in vain. Your brother
Hydrate,
didn't do
I can
this
hydrate.
so you
Sorry,
could
I've
get
been
yourself
focusing.
killed. For now, please flee with us.
Shit!
Come, make haste.
This happened on 9/11. Can you fucking believe it?
Oh, shut the fuck up!
Oh, welcome back. It went about as well as could be expected. We wanted something nicer for his grave, but they told us something like that's reserved for Sanctus tradition.
You can expect little else in Altabri. I apologize for not being present.
We've just gotten ourselves out of the public eye. If we had gone as a group, worst case, we'd have been turned in.
I wish we could have mourned him at his home. It had to happen in the lap of the Sanctus Church of all places. I hear the Parapists typically prefer a more joyful send-off, with singing and celebration.
It's all right. Us soldier kids could never afford to be too picky. Telling you he couldn't choose where to snuff it. The
You
fact
think
that
they
you were
debated
there,
Saint
Lady
Soldier
Juna,
Boys?
that's enough for us.
Basilio.
Best to leave him be for a while. He's just lost the only family he had.
By the way, have you checked the Farsight mirror? The curse might be...
Unfortunately, it still hasn't lifted. Guess that means it was someone other than Forden after all.
Forden brazenly admitted that he had been the mastermind. Luis was innocent of that crime, at least.
Someone must have cast it at Forden's command. Unless we can find
For
and
the
kill them in
head pats,
time.
it's consolation for the U.
Damn it all!
We've more pressing problems at hand, don't we? Now Luis knows the prince is alive. Surely that's far from ideal.
The village is deep in the forest. It's not an easy place to find, even if you're looking. Going to the prince's side could be dangerous. So let's not get ahead of ourselves.
I mean, he'll just blow up the fucking forest if he thinks he's in
We
there.
no longer have any leads to follow. If I might make a suggestion, perhaps we should visit my sister.
She's gonna be
again.
fucking dead.
She may have some insight on the Sanctus Church's past, but that's tomorrow's concern.
Fine, Luis is a
As for
sane
tonight,
person who wouldn't do
we could
anything
all
to the
use some
prince.
time
Shut
to
the
rest
fuck
our
up,
hearts and
boy.
minds.
I don't know, he's just admitted to every crazy thing he would do so far, including, yeah, if you hadn't gotten the lands, I would have just gone and blown up the fucking island.
Oh, look at you, kid. You look near dead yourself.
What the fuck?
Tell?
Brother seeing ghosts.
Tell? What?
Seems you made it out in one piece, though.
Are you alive? But back there, you... Don't tell me you pulled some bloody trick. Just like Luis. Bloody hell, Tell.
Wife, don't
No.
fucking smile at
Basilio,
this shit.
sorry. From here on, you're taking the lead.
But why? I can't without you. Tell, I only made it this far because I followed you.
Don't give me that. You're the strong one. Me, I never knew where I was going.
They're slowly turning up like
Basilio.
reverb on his voice.
Protect the weak. Swear you'll do it, not for me, but for yourself. If you can do that, I'll always be with you.
Tell...
Don't give me that look. Well, this one's goodbye for now. You ready?
Yeah, he's fucking hallucinating shit. Oh no!
Let's hear it, Basilio. You fight. But why?
Oh, Lodestar, ye grief-racked.
Yeah.
Oh, thou anguished.
There's our last comrade.
Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Not really a choice. It's back to the starting line. This time I'll beat. Ardell entrusted me with this chance. I've got to show him I've got this.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light. Awaken.
See you around, Del.
Whoa!
Thank goodness! You're finally awake! You were passed out! Don't scare me like that! Not that I can blame you. After all that's happened.
Berserker, probably, right?
Sir Basilio, there's magla flowing through him. I think it's the same as our power.
Oh.
It's you lot. From before.
They want to pay their respects for Fidelio. Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Del. Funny, innit? Maybe this world's not so bad.
Thanks.
Tilio, the badass bruiser, carrying his brother's honor, has become your ally.
Yeah, I knew he was the last one, so I figured something bad was gonna happen to Del at some point.
Right before our eyes. That's supposed to be impossible.
And Luis made sure it was a bloody spectacle, before an audience even. The bastard is making sport of it.
We must devise a plan. Otherwise,
I forgot how
if
all
Luis
of you
does not
fucking people
sway our
look.
supporters,
Yeah,
they may
listen, we
lose
haven't
faith
seen them in
the
several
church.
hours.
Before all else, we must choose a successor. But they need not share Forden's strength.
Nah, it's probably gonna be Godot, isn't it?
I have brought her here.
You requested an
Oh
audience?
no.
Assembled lords?
Rella,
Gonna make it her.
we must ask your support. Let me be direct. We would like you to enter the tournament as a formal successor to His Eminence
They want a
Sanctifex
puppet.
This girl? She is your plan?
Have you gone mad? I reject this proposal. If anyone is to succeed His Eminence, it should be me, as his trusted right hand.
She sense. Strength alone means nothing. And without that, you have nothing worthy of the people's loyalty.
Rella,
I mean,
will you not speak? Surely you feel what they ask of you is beyond your station.
Does it look like a
Well,
guest constantly mocking?
You are wise beyond your years, Rella. Surely you understand. What the lost children need now is not a righteous avenger, but a refuge from their
They
fear.
want a fucking
The
puppet.
people would flock to a saint who dwells among her people. Already many would rejoice to see you rule as queen. Rella, will you answer their call?
This is all rather sudden.
Of course, you would have our full support. Naturally, we will make arrangements so that the tournament's next round turns in your favor.
Even so, I am unfit to be queen.
Allow me to clarify. This is not exactly a request. Would you rather have that tyrant Luis become king?
Well,
we are not asking.
We are telling.
Hey, sounds like we've got big news. I just heard from the pack of Sanctists. I figured they'd shove someone up to take Forden's place. But where it is, it'll be Saint Rella. Gonna be an announcement tomorrow.
The mourning for Forden's barely started, and they're already lining up his successor. And Rella, at that. Going for popularity over power, it seems.
They're getting careless. Though, thinking about it, maybe it's a smarter choice than it seems.
But, say Saint Rella wins against Louise, becomes proper queen and all gets to do what she wants.
And she won't.
Doesn't that tidy this whole thing right up?
No, this can't be her own decision. Just the idea of being queen would put her stomach in knots.
The politicians must be trying to make her their puppet.
Exactly.
Perhaps it was an order she could not refuse.
This isn't good. Probably not the best time to talk to her either.
But that's got to mean they're keeping the tournament going, right? Then they'll probably announce the next challenge once Rella's candidacy goes public.
Either way, I don't like it. This is all escalating too fast for my tastes. All the support Forden had campaigned for will likely just go straight to Rella with hardly a dent. If Louise and the Sanctus Church are trying to reclaim the status quo as the two pillars of government, that'll be a tough lead to shake. After all, just lifting the curse isn't going to be enough to restore the prince to the throne.
Indeed. Louise versus Rella. Front-runner and runner-up with no ties to the royal family between them. Everyone will see plain that popularity's eclipsed royal right. His Highness himself will have to win this battle on the faith of the people, or his claim to the crown will never be acknowledged.
Besides which, Luis now knows that His Highness lives. His whereabouts have not been discovered, but the Kingslayer will take up the hunt.
So many obstacles. What do we do?
We have to keep trying to break the curse, but we also need to get the people to support the prince's claim to the throne. Move forward, we need to buy time.
I know one way to keep a VIP protected. A classic tactic, really. The military does it all the time. We use a body double. You're supposed to be a dead ringer for the prince, yeah?
Oh no!
You mean he pretends to be the prince? It's absurd. You realize it's a capital offense to impersonate royalty.
Is it? As long as they don't find out.
As long as they don't find out.
You can't just casually drop an "I'm in" on this.
Adzel was right about you being mental.
Why not? Come on.
I think we could pull it off, though. The prince has been gone ages. Nobody's in a position to point out differences.
Wait, just think about this. He's elder. The royal family's Clamar and have been for generations. His appearance would be the least of our worries.
If I may. His Highness the Prince lacks the Clamar horns. Some rumors suggested 'twas not some miraculous feature of the prince alone, but a mark of elden blood. I've heard no confirmation either way myself, but at the very least, 'tis a tale any aristocrat is bound to have heard in passing.
In other words, with an elder claiming the prince's name and a known royal knight to vouchsafe him, we'd have enough plausibility to shake the nobles to their core.
Of course, all this means little, unless our double himself is willing. What say you?
I am the prince!
I am the prince. Was that believable?
Even this doesn't get to you? Sometimes I worry about you.
Your resolve has been challenged many times over, and never have you strayed. I am humbled once more. I pledge my sword to this gambit.
Good. Then we declare ourselves tomorrow, where this announcement's going to take place. Seems like the optimal place to make sure we're heard.
Right then. Looks like I'll have to give the old girl a polish worthy of a prince. My cue as well. From here on, it's nose to the grindstone until my magnum opus is finished. Can't let the lad be the only one with his life on the line.
Yeah, that's the thing, Trinity. Like, I guess most people probably don't know about the like. Well, I guess most people just assume the prince is dead because the prince being alive under the curse has been a matter of great secrecy that even Forden and Luis didn't know, which means the casual people will not know. But so I guess what our plan is that we have already a ton of popularity. We're in the top 5 candidates. We reveal ourselves as the prince. I was the prince all along, not we have replaced our leader with the prince. That's my thought. I think that's what they're going for.
Yeah.
You have no clue what might happen in a situation like this. But once we're done with our preparations in the city, let's focus on tomorrow. Remember, the monks have their eyes on us. Let's keep our shopping to the Blue Sky Bridge area and return to the runner at night. Ooh,
What now?
I just realized this is probably the last one on account of it saying the end.
Dan?
Can't say I feel as powerful as Lord as you look. Whatever I've got, I know for sure it's Del who gave it to me. Nothing easy about it. I know I'm going to be throwing around this power as your ally. I can't afford to move. Fidelio seemed like Luis's right-hand man, but he had a good head on his shoulders. Makes me think, we met under the circumstances. Perhaps we could have shared a drink together.
In truth.
Before Basilio awakened his power, I felt the flow of another person's magla. I'm sure of it. The magla was gentle and warm. It enveloped Basilio, then seemed to merge with him. The masquerade as His Highness the Prince seems insolent to claim his identity, yet I cannot put my finger on why, but I approve of the suggestion, though not without reservation. As the Prince's royal guard, you shall have my protection. I choose to think it wasn't hallucinations with Del TBH. You think so? You think Ghost from that line?
I don't know if spirit, I don't know, something.
First Yufa awakens to her powers and now Basilio too. Surprising, yet at the same time it's not. I seem to be guided by your star. At least Basilio's awake now. That's a relief. Thought he'd be a walking shadow, but watching him, I think he's going to pull through.
Indeed.
Oh, it's new you are, gutsy one. But to think you had it in you to claim yourself as the prince. Bravo, old chap. No, this gauntlet runner was originally commissioned for His Highness's exclusive use. I'll do what I can to make it worthy of him. And the king with his stone face, and he's dead too, so Ghost wouldn't be shocking. Fair enough. You know what we should do?
Save.
We have not saved all night.
Yeah, I was just thinking.
Damn it all, is this really how it ends? Hey, you okay? Are you hurt? Pretty obvious what happened now. It's tossed out of the carriage and attacked by monsters. Because no one's going to be much bothered by one more dead parapet in the streets. Brave at least. View of like this is my last. Ah, the monolith. It really is gorgeous. Wish I could have seen it up closer, but hurry. Glen King head immediately blows your cover. That's not my son. But I feel like you're a dead ringer for the prince thing. It's in here. You know, accomplished. We sure did a lot today. I think we deserve a nice long rest.
Sure.
I think I'll rest. Okay.
Good
What?
night.
Rest well. What bullshit's gonna happen now?
Yeah.
Hey, looking like we're all set for tomorrow. 1 minute then. It has fallen in with you lot now. There's something I want to clear up.
You.
Just tell me this. You do all this to save the poor prince? Doing it to save the country. It's the same thing. It's ultimately the same thing either way. It ain't that simple.
Hey, mate.
If you want to save the country, you're playing a longer game. But actually win this race. If you can't save the prince, you take his place. For good. That means if we win the tournament, you'll take your lie to your grave.
So,
just saying, you declare yourself prince tomorrow, everything changes for you forever. You know what you're signing up for? Won't change much.
It'll be fine.
No, it won't change much. Still make my own decisions, just like I always have. Listen to you. Well, guts, that's for sure.
Then...
I'll tell you something myself. I'm not just following you to go with the flow, alright? With you, Vinchedale. So I'm planning on hammering that bastard Luis into the ground. I'll be doing it for the dream. For a world where your birth doesn't decide life. I'm gonna tag along. That's just the world we're gonna live. You see, I know.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me, yeah? I got your back. As long as you're giving this everything you got, so we got a deal, Captain. Most folk haven't seen royalty up close and whatnot. Exactly, that's what I was saying earlier. I saw Basilio a lot. He said he prefers sleeping in stowage and then return to my bunk.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws
Yeah, because
nearer.
like that doesn't really look like you. Your hair is a different color.
Like a little bit, I guess, but
Facial structure, maybe. Do we have to dye our hair? Oh, hey, the king.
Hello.
I like Basilio.
Is
He's a
that
good guy.
boy candidate? The one who betrayed Luis or killed him or something?
Hold on! I thought it was Sanctifex Forden who got killed.
I think it's both. But hard to say what actually happened. Suppose it's true what they say about Elder. Disaster follows them like an ill
Became one of
wind.
my favorites. I already like the
Couldn't
brothers because
believe
their
what kind
vibes
of
are good.
reputation we had before, but
They
it
play
seems
off
worse
each
than
other
I
really
thought.
well, I guess is the
Once
better
we
way of saying
stand for
it.
His Royal Highness the Prince, that will surely change. We have to believe that.
St. Bella is here. The rumors were true.
Thank you all for joining me, even in the midst of this turmoil. I am Rella Cygnus of the Crown Theocracy. The reason I ask that you all gather here today is so that I may formally announce my succession to His Eminence, the late Sanctifex Forden. I know not if I am worthy, but under the teachings of the noblesse, I am determined to become a worthy king, queen of this land.
The saint herself is to be our queen. Now we are safe. Glory to Sanctis.
Chill out for just jumping mid-race like that. Everyone seemed pretty annoyed when Luis did it.
The tournament's winner is not guaranteed the throne. Fairness was never really a fact. Whoever has the skill to exploit the standings will win.
Listen
Finally,
to that
somebody who
roar.
gets it.
I think I underestimated my sister's popularity.
Even from here, I can feel her aura of magic. I suppose that's to be expected if she's the land's best mage healer.
From the looks of it, she's perfectly situated to pick up where Forden left off.
Okay, here's how Birdie could
Rella.
still win.
You have no true experience in the political world. And you would rise to Sanctifex Forden's heights. Be worshipped as he was. I refuse. I have been loyal to God and His Eminence Forden my whole life. I am the only one worthy of his legacy.
Master Godot, truly, I do see the truth
So are
in
you
your
like
words.
Ted
However,
Cruz if
this
we're
is
going for
also the will of
metaphors
the Crown
or
Theocracy.
Friends gathered here. Do you really believe such a person is fit to be queen? Once the nation has dissolved into chaos, it will be too late. Appoint me as champion of sanctism, and I will save you
I'd say
all.
Not sure about that. We know your name, but honestly, you don't have much in the way of real accomplishments.
Damn!
Man has no charisma. If I had to choose, I'd rather follow St. Bella. In all her glory.
And they say Sanctifex Forden killed the prince, too. If that's true, then I don't know if I'd trust his closest vassal with the throne.
Oh.
Friends, I
Hello, Luis.
Hello,
is he
the
just
king.
gonna blow it up?
What are you doing?
Probably just gonna blow up the stage.
Oh,
Who gives
no.
a shit?
No, he has the lance. He's gonna attack the fucking king? Rock? No, I don't know what's happening.
As usual, I find you all embroiled in pointless conflict.
What is your business here?
For the sake of those mired in your endless, fruitless squabbles, I have come to propose we give truth to this competition.
What truth?
The people's eyes have been opened. This entire tournament is a self-indulgent travesty of the Sanctus Church's making. First the king, and now you dogs of God. Why do you teach the people lies? You preach that true understanding is mutual and blind to the balance of power. Ignorant, willful or otherwise, to the sin and weakness that your lessons breed. Face the truth. Our world is lawless, and your efforts have done nothing to quell the chaos. It is time we were judged only by our abilities. Victory means nothing unless won by skill, and it is no less true for the throne.
Skill? What skill would you put on display?
I see no more reason to forbid the killing of candidates.
What?
You would have the race decided by violence. And I suppose you believe yourself capable of personally reversing the king's magic? Impossible.
Oh, King! You have witnessed our trials, have you not? You have seen a divine relic used to defy your shield and claim lives! The lance rests in my hand. With its power, my victory is assured. But surely you
Just
would
gonna
not
break
see
it
the
in
race
half?
decided by such injustice.
No, I don't think
Neither
so.
would I. I will not give voice to the lie that this world is subject to any god's reign. Would you, O great king?
What is his aim? If he has the key to certain victory in his hands, why cast it aside?
Never takes what he doesn't win. That's Luis to the core. He means every word he says. When you're clawing up from the bottom and you hear him talk like that, you can't help but dream. And then you never realize. Only a madman claims lies and contradictions won't exist in their world.
Luis Guyurburn. What manner of life has this man lived to make him such a creature?
He says that, but with that lance, he could kill any candidate he pleases, couldn't he? He killed Sanctifex Forden, and now threatens Saint Rella. No! Your late Majesty, please, speak!
Do not fear, my people. Even should Luis claim all the power he desires, I will not be so easily conquered. Even should our nation dissolve into anarchy, I will always stand to defend you.
Sister.
I expected little else of Forden's loyal pet. It seems there is more to the saint than vapid, empty benevolence. Come, O king! There can be no more doubt. The masses desire a truly fair battle. One waged without your shackles.
Oh. Oh no, we got animation.
Be this
The king is approaching.
Thou wouldst rule by strength alone.
He's talking!
Like when he first rose.
I killed Forden, yet has my standing fallen at all? Surely
I see us in the eye.
this petty race limps forward, while the land is further flooded with anxiety and monsters. You have left us an age of strife. You are powerless to stop it. And in your place, fool king, I will restore the balance and right this land's wrongs.
So be it. They who remain seeketh a clash without hindrance. Very well. Now and hereafter, my magic shall no longer protect thee. Face this as a trial renewed. If ye would be a true king, then I bid thee prevail.
You see that light just now?
The magla flow surrounding the candidates has disappeared. The protection of the magic is no more.
Royal Magic's protection has faded away.
Then this lance of dragons is no more than an antique spear. Children lost in Sanctism's shadow, The fog of deception has finally cleared. There is no God. Think hard on your salvation, and whether you'll find it in prayer.
No. He would even deny us our prayer? It's true. His Majesty has broken the spell. If it has come to this.
You know it was not I who laid the prince low. Which means that if you oppose me still, it is for the throne, and nothing more. I can finally face the real you. A near-death invalid has no place upon the throne. The mere suggestion is ludicrous. You do well to follow the king's example and abandon the folly of your ideals.
To cast aside all we've fought for would accomplish nothing. We too strive for a vision. Luis, you will never take the throne. The rightful heir stands before you.
Oh, fucking Godot fucking
Look upon
freaked.
our candidate and know his true claim. He is the legitimate son of his late Majesty King Hitlodius V, last heir to the throne of Uchronia. His Highness, the Prince himself, has risen to vanquish evil. For his people, he defies the pain and suffering of the curse he endured.
His Highness the Prince? What? That's a lie. His Highness? He has already passed.
His Highness the Prince. They're mad, the lot of them. That boy's an elder.
Indeed he is. It is the very proof you seek. Anyone who truly knows His Highness himself will see what this means. Indeed, there is no denying.
Yeah!
Rella!
Sister.
Thanks.
I saw for myself
Thanks.
when I personally treated His Highness. They'd warned me against revealing it to the public, but the time for discretion is past. His Highness the Prince has Elden blood coursing through his veins. His Majesty told me that the boy's birth mother was an elder woman.
The Prince was an elder?
Enough of this absurdity.
You! The Prince! A bold gambit. To reveal yourself before both Rella and I. Indeed, I have no retort.
He's fucking
After all,
squinting
he's
portrait.
been dead so long. Nobody could say otherwise. Fine then. So be it. This marks the true battle between those who would fight for the throne. Wouldn't you say, Your Highness? Face your unworthy ideals and come to terms. I shall await at the royal capital to meet the one left standing.
Why do you get to do that?
Fuck you, that's why.
With Luis in the lead,
I'm fucking Luis, I do whatever I want.
he no longer has to concern himself with the other candidates, especially those who aren't a direct challenge. Okay, that makes sense because he's in first. I also secured the abandoned Dracodios.
I mean, if he's winning, fucking what are you gonna do about it?
Exactly right. My support has increased dramatically now that I announced I am the prince. I can't let the people down.
I can't believe that worked.
Rella, Forden's legacy is rightfully mine. It won't be long before this conflict turns
Who's number
violent.
2? Rella is second
Do
place.
you really think you have what it takes to fend off Luis?
You were head of the guards and you failed to protect Santifex.
Yeah,
Forden.
Rella was in the
If
eye
you want to talk,
on the
please
King's
step
Rock.
down.
And you think yourself my better, do you? If it's a contest of strength you want, we can settle that right here. My magic. Nothing's happening. What's going on?
I turned it off.
Do not cause further distress to the devout. I ask once more.
The thorns.
Stand down.
The thorns!
The thorns.
Did you see that? Those were thorned vines. But that's...
Sister. Children of God, I know the burdens you bear. I see the fear and anxiety that weighs heavy upon you. But rest at ease, my beloved citizens. Sanctism is and shall ever be your fortress. Know that I will protect all of you. Pray with me now. Close your eye.
What the fuck was that?
She's right. Saint Rella can even heal our country. As long as we
Fucking
believe
mind
in her,
control?
we shall know peace.
Saint Rella, closure.
Be careful. I sense Magla. There's something beyond rhetoric in her words. There's definitely magic there.
Sister, what have you done to everyone?
I'm lifting their fears and anxieties. I can take yours too. With enough devotion, you can lock your anxieties away and they shall never trouble you again. Sanctifex Forden saw Sanctism as only a tool. A means to exploit the people, abuse his authority, and mask injustice as piety. And yet,
With you
even
so
then,
far.
did this twisted form of Sanctism save no unfortunate souls? What makes salvation true? Luis claims that there is no God. That true equality is only earned in pitiless competition. Are the believers fools to fear his words?
Saint Rella.
I will save the people of this land in the truest sense. They shall live with no worries, no anxieties.
I don't know.
Now and forevermore.
But through magic? You forced the fears out of their very hearts.
That's like fucking the Musabi thought in Shin Megami Tensei 3.
Perhaps not.
I wasn't
But
expecting
this country
Musabi.
has bled them of it for too long.
She's creating the Matrix.
Besides, what makes you any more fit to speak of rightness? You claim he is the prince. The real prince is surely at death's door, isn't he? After all, your efforts did nothing to lift the curse. I've told you before. The prince's curse was crafted to perpetually draw upon the
fuck,
curse
she's
of
just
magic.
saying it!
I know he suffers because I yet live.
Wait. Surely you can't mean... No. You healed His Highness. It was only by virtue of your presence that he survived that night.
Oh, was I not clear enough? Allow
Shin
me to
Megami
clarify.
Tensei Nocturne
On
would
that
never
night,
take advantage of
It
our
was
innate
my
gullibility.
back that your blade carved across.
Uh-oh.
I did think the body was too thin to be Luis.
This isn't good. There's magic
I wouldn't do
flooding
that.
this place.
Keen senses indeed, to be capable of seeing all this.
No! Why? Sister, you can't have! You were only 12 summers old then.
I was. And Luis was only a boy. All the better for any witnesses to suspect him of the crime. Yet I was interrupted in casting. What would have been a fatal curse became something unorthodox and incomplete. A spell with no formula. Even I could not dispel it. All you can do now is kill the caster. As heiress to the Sanctus Church's legacy, I will never hand over the royal scepter. Not to Luis, nor to you. Juna, I will await you amidst our dearest memories. Find me where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried. A place I'm sure you know well.
God.
Isn't that a...
Halt! I will not let you escape. You've ruined everything. The church.
You talking to
my
us? We
authority,
didn't...
Everything.
Are you
will
paying
never
attention?
leave this city alive. I am Guido, of the warrior monks, and in God's name, I condemn thee.
Me? Oh, hey!
Hey, Dad. Hey, Uncle.
They're calling in the cavalry. We've got
No, that's somewhat. Oh, the teleportation? I don't know. We gotta go.
Go, Nuriska.
Lost it, I know!
Damn, nurse, make it smooth.
With this cliff here!
What about the teleportation? That takes time we don't have.
We've got nowhere to go but up into the sky.
So we do.
What?
That's what
Oh shit, he got it
fucking
working!
got it working!
Wait, you're saying...
I finished preparations long ago. Time was something I had in surplus.
Then?
But if it
You guys were all out doing bullshit and I was stuck on the fucking rudder!
You hear me?
I trust you.
Why are you white in this cutscene?
I agree. This speaks true.
Just take us up already. We've all flown before, right? Except me.
No.
Eurus!
Oh,
Is this not
well.
a dream? Then bring it to life! Here and now!
I'll do it. I'll take you with me beyond the sky.
What the?
Not yet. Trust your technology near us. It's time.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah!
Oh, hey, it worked
caught
that. It worked that time.
Later, jerks.
It can fly.
Why does it have a tail?
Balance.
Like a bally bird with wings and all. Did you not see that? How do you like that?
My ears are popping.
This will take some getting used to.
Take that, world! I've really done it! Look at her! That's my sky!
Nurse didn't even need to make the wings flap like that, especially with them being so inefficient. He's just doing this for aura points. I hope the cabin is pressurized.
Good for you.
Let's hope so, but they
After
did
that
say
drop,
ears were
I thought we'd
popping.
die even if we didn't crash. Now that we're past the worst of it, it's actually smoother
Ooh,
than I
it's
thought.
making a noise that my ears don't like.
A bit of faith, my dear.
You're telling me that tiny patch is the city? It's like a child's toy. Seeing it like this, it's easy to imagine the people as little dots, huddling together in fear.
Phew, that was terrifying. I'm just glad it flew okay. Don't you think?
Aren't you flying?
Aren't you flying already? Why should you be worried?
What's that supposed to mean?
Ha! Don't go poking the bear fairy, my lad.
What?
Really, I'd never have done
The
this
bear
without you
fairy,
giving me the
terrifying.
push I needed. Thank you.
So, about our next move.
We must pursue Rella as soon as possible. His Highness is running out of time.
Where did she say she was going? Where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried?
My guess is the Mage Academy, or what remains of the place. Nobody goes near it now. I was a student there myself once.
I think that's where more
You don't
is.
say.
Maybe.
No wonder you're so knowledgeable about magic.
For a dropout, I suppose.
The Royal Mage Academy, then. 'Twas known as the finest school in the kingdom for magic research.
Lady Julia, I've got to ask. What was St. Rella like back in your school days? The way she was acting earlier, all cold? That the real hair?
No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. Maybe I just never knew the real her. That was the first I've ever seen her like that myself. I keep thinking, if she'd just quietly taken over for Forden, we could have helped each other out. Even if she inherits the Sanctifex's authority, she's nothing like Forden. She'd never want to hurt anyone.
Well.
That's not her. I thought she wasn't like that. Now she's saying she was part of this conspiracy? She attacked the prince? No, it doesn't make any sense.
Then we've got to get to her fast as we can. We know where she is, yeah? You just gotta tell her everything you just told us.
That would be prudent, yes. But Captain, a reef for your thoughts, lad. If she is truly the culprit,
I guess it would.
then
I
the
guess that
curse
wouldn't
will
be a thing.
persist so long as she lives. This means we will have to kill her. Are you up to the task?
I'm prepared.
Yes. I'm prepared for that.
Juna, would you prefer to stay behind?
I can't afford to. If at the last minute I can't face it, then you can leave me where I stand. I'm prepared enough for that.
Lady Juna.
What's the matter? It's plain to see something's bothering you.
Oh, no. It's nothing specific. It's just that... something's felt wrong somehow. Ever since I sensed the Saint's Magla. I'm sorry. It's hard to explain. Please pay me no mind.
I don't know. That sounds important, actually.
Mark the location of the Mage Academy ruins on the map. Bella will be waiting for us when we land. I never wanted to come to this, but be ready for a fight. When prepared to battle, I should check the location on the map. Oh my god.
Do not have side quests anymore.
No, she's not going to be the end.
Has free time ended?
I don't believe so. Because we just unlocked Basilio. And we have not even gotten this yet. And that is going to be Basilio.
Yeah, fair.
So, the question is, should we call it here? Because I imagine there's going to be...
This is going to be a whole thing.
This entire stream has been a whole thing.
What now?
Yeah, this is the first time you haven't been in the thing, I think.
For a little bit. But I think that's what we should do. Because I don't want to, in case it goes for like another hour. 2 hours in? 2.5 hours in. I don't want vague answers. I want to be...
You know.
Yeah, Soups has to go to work, which is why I'm talking about this. Hey, my medication time is not for a few more hours. Stop that right now. Why the fuck is there so many? I don't use this in like a year. But anyway, thank you for watching, everyone. I'll see you on Tuesday for Still Wakes the Deep. Bye.